No. Dope. Feeling great.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Get that out of the way.
That's how we're feeling. Oh, yeah. What album are we reviewing today?
We are reviewing The Life of Pablo by Kanye West, and it was released in 2016. Not sure what month. Released in February 14th, Valentine's Day. That's kind of interesting. Glad we checked that out.
But anyway, it's cool. Yeah, Valentine's Day tidbit. The Life of Pablo from Kanye Yeezy West.
Pablo.
Yes. Okay. So Yeezus,
but it's not Yeezus. It's The Life of Pablo. Just want to say the sample in the beginning is pretty hilarious. Like, I know it's from some YouTube video. Couldn't tell you what it's called, but you didn't see the video? The little girl just like going off in the house, you know, and like her mom is just like, oh yeah, you know, like telling. Pretty hilarious way to start the album.
Yeah, this is a very good intro to the album for sure. Not right now.
We'll get to it.
Not right now.
Don't you worry.
I like this just because it's, you know, kind of slow, but you know, it has that kind of gospel feel, so you can tell it's gonna be epic. Throughout the song, it gets epic. Kanye doesn't have like the most amazing singing skills, but when he's backed up by like a chorus like this, you know, like.
Well, yeah, I mean, like his production on this is right off the bat pretty good. You know, the balance of everything is pretty nice. I think classic Kanye.
It's cool, man. I like it. It's cool. I mean, slow but epic at the same time.
Sounds like they're using like a real bass player, which I always appreciate. You know.
Yeah, very epic. You wouldn't even really consider this like a rap song or hip hop. It's just kind of like cool song.
Yeah, it's almost like gospel-y or something, but like with a pretty, you know, electronic beat.
Oh yeah, babe. I really like the titles on like this entire album, like Ultra Light Beam. Like, I don't know, it's just such a cool fucking like sounding name. You know, it's just like, I don't know, it just sounds like some 90s video game or like superheroes or something.
For some reason, it just made me think of like, you know, like Alien Abduction or something, or like, you know, even like an 80s video game. You know, it's like whatever you want it to be. Kanye's been showing a lot of emotion in this album. Lyrically, like I really did like love old Kanye. You know, like totally one of those people, which is why I love that song, because he like got me, like pegged me.
We do miss the old Kanye for sure. Like that. But we love the new Kanye too.
But you know, I mean,
we approve of Kanye West generally, is what we're trying to say. Controversy. But you know, I mean, like any press is like good press. People are always like talking about him. They're giving him free marketing.
He's like the Donald Trump of rap music. This is obviously one of the more, you know, memorable, like popular songs off this album.
This song
obviously
is
a slapper. You know, like you don't really need to say that.
If you don't think this song is good, you probably have something wrong with you.
The one thing that I don't like about a lot of the like songs I really like on this album is they're just like so fucking short. You know, like I like can appreciate a short rap song, but like literally like I'll be in my car like vibing with this song, you know, and like 2.5 minutes in, like when I'm literally just like, oh, I can't wait for the next verse, and then it's just like, oh, just kidding, like the song's over. It's like, what?
It makes you wonder if it was rushed or if like he did that on purpose, or who knows.
Pretty washed. Probably Kanye, man, he like really can convey like the struggles of rich people. Somehow Kanye finds a way to make like his like really awesome life sound like kind of bad. Fucking this model, but like, oh, I like wear my like expensive t-shirt.
Yeah,
doesn't that suck, man? Like you're funny.
It's like, are you married? Like,
is Kim Kardashian a model? Oh,
I gotta say, like Kanye, like I would never expect you to marry a girl like that.
Really though?
I mean, yeah,
true. Street Fighter sample. It's pretty cool. Perfect.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite sample ever used.
This shit slaps. Kanye like remixing someone else's song and just like almost making it like more popular. You know, like that could be a problem for some people, you know, myself included. It slaps. That part like makes it slap, man.
I don't know.
I can honestly say I like Kanye's additions to it.
When I first downloaded this album, I thought like something was wrong with the file or it's corrupted because it's just all of a sudden like, you know, like literally like sharing. Like I don't even feel like it's on the.
Yeah.
Right there. What was that?
And then like it goes into some other thing and you're like, okay, I guess this is okay. And then it like changes again within like 10 seconds. It's like, what? Kanye's a genius, you know? Like, I mean, he's kind of a dick.
Definitely like a real motherfucker.
Well, I feel like that's why like Donald Trump is pops. I mean, okay, never mind. Oh wow, this is just who he is, man. People who think you have to like the artist like as a person to like their music, it just like doesn't work that way, dude. Like a lot of people get that twisted.
But we wouldn't know that.
I would have no idea.
But yeah, quick note on this song.
And I made that bitch fit.
Yeah, that part too.
This beat is dope as fuck because it literally is just like feedback.
We'll never know.
Unfortunately, I'm not thoroughly familiar with that. But, oh yeah, that's true.
But anyway,
that'll be a whole other video. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, what I was about to say, really,
Yeah, pretty great track order.
Jolly Ranchers, if you want to sponsor us, these are the delicious taste of a generation.
You are the joy of my life.
Yeah, I would love one. Thanks, Jolly Ranchers.
Oh my god, it's so sugary.
Whoa, yeah, those are hell good.
So this is Young Thug on the track. Honestly, like, I was kind of surprised with, like, Young Thug collaborating with Kanye West for some reason. They both are, like, kind of crazy motherfuckers, so.
Not a huge fan of the song in general. I feel like his vocal part isn't, like, super awesome. Once again, just kind of feels like he didn't put a lot of effort into it.
I kind of think there's honestly just too much going on.
I mean, all this is opinion based. Sporadic, you know, really enjoyable parts, streaky, you know, just kind of all over the place, you know. I'm not necessarily feeling this.
It's really weird to hear, like, gospel singers saying, I want every bad bitch up in Equinox.
Because that'd be weird if people were fucking in the gym, man. Okay, so, freestyle 4.
It better be a fucking freestyle. If this is not a freestyle, first of all, why'd you call it that? 4, that makes it seem very specific for takes. And, like, it's not that good. But if it's a freestyle, it's amazing.
I mean, I don't know if I would even say it's amazing, even if it is a freestyle. Once again, this kind of sounds like Yeezus to me, like totally distorted. Definitely like a traditional beat. But I really like that, like, weird, like, mafioso, like, Godfather sound. I feel like he's drunk, man. It doesn't necessarily sound great. I like the song because it literally sounds like Kanye West just fucking freestyling, fucking bedroom, you know, like 4 in the morning, you know, like drunk as fuck off like whatever he's drinking. Like, I don't know, man.
Okay, this song is amazing.
We need to talk about this one.
I look around and there's so many Kanye's. Call Mr. Old Kanye.
Man, that'd be so Kanye! Yeah, I love this shit.
It's just hella funny.
I miss the
like,
old
up
Kanye,
until,
you know?
like, Polo Kanye. Yeah, how do you feel about this song?
Why is Chris Brown, like, on, like, a Kanye West track? Maybe I only like Chris Brown when he's alone. Biased towards, like, solo Chris Brown stuff. This song, in general, I don't really like. I don't know. Oh, wow. Cool. This fits.
Batman symbol, smiley face.
Just send it to our P.O. box.
In Wisconsin.
I like this song. I like this song a lot. Especially because The Weeknd is on it. His shit's dope. I mean, he doesn't, like, show who's, like, the featured person. There's hella features on all of these tracks, but he doesn't show them at all. Which I think is nice, because a lot of times people might be like, oh, this guy's on this track, I'm not going to listen to that song. Like, that's what happened with the Chance the Rapper thing, is I listened to the song, and I heard he was rapping, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
You'd think that would be, like, a bad thing, you know, not, like, giving them credit. I personally at first was kind of like, well, like, I don't know, but like at the same time, if someone really cares about their music, they're just gonna be like, oh, you know, verse in this.
Yeah, like,
Kanye West
who rapped over the song, you know?
And you're gonna
like,
find out in like 2 fucking seconds, you know. Whereas like back in the day, if you didn't give someone like album credit, it'd be like, fuck you, you know. Like they'd be like, oh, I love this guitarist, like I don't know what his name is, you know, and he'd just be fucked.
Oh, it stopped.
Did it just stop?
I think so.
I hope so. You know, hopefully you cut this out, but I don't know, maybe you won't.
If anybody knows why a camera would fucking stop recording, please fucking comment below, because it's infuriating.
Kind of reminds me of like Twin Peaks or something. Did you ever watch that show?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Nope.
Dude, this is one of the best songs.
Yeah, this is honestly one of my favorite songs.
Good.
Because it's like simple as fuck, man.
I feel like old school Kanye flows, you know? This is a pretty short album, man. It's only like, what, 57 minutes, I think?
That's like a decent sized album. Well, for how many like tracks there are, it's surprisingly short. Hell of the songs are short. Short. Can we just mention that Ty Dolla $ign is actually an amazing bass player? Yeah, back to this song. Good for you, bro.
Like, that's some real life Kanye problems right there. Yo, man, you asking me for something?
Whoa! Pause. Yeah, you got a little too into it.
This song, I don't really like.
I like the intro until like Kanye gets into it. Like, I'm like, cool sampling it, and then it's like way too much auto-tune. Yeah, it's like kind of a downer. is just bad, dude. I'm sorry.
This sounds like 808's like a cut track from 808's.
That's what I was just about to say,
like,
man.
Like a song that wasn't even good enough for that album, but then for some reason he's like, nah, I'm gonna bring it back.
At the same
Life
time,
of
like,
Pablo.
didn't even add anything to it. Auto-tune as fuck. I don't know. He's not like hungry anymore. He like doesn't really try as hard as he could. I feel like. I don't know. Maybe like he did try, you know, and I'm just being an asshole. Like maybe he like stayed up like all night, you know, working on this song. Yo, I'm Kanye. I can just do this song right now, and he just like did it, you know. But like at the same time, that's one of the reasons why people like Kanye. You can do that. Just maybe like try to. I know it's funny. That's in the news, guy. Yeah, like what the?
This is still the same song.
Like, what is going on? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna experiment with some like weird Native American like trance music because I can. This is very strange, very strange.
Oh, this is Frank Ocean.
Wait, is he literally just singing on the last like 30 seconds of the song?
Yeah. This song
slaps, dude. It's definitely one of my favorite songs on the album.
Best
Like, especially as far as Kanye's
I'm gonna
rapping.
say, man, best song.
Dude, as far as Kanye's rapping goes, man, this is like old school, like, what I
And
love,
the
man.
beat, dude, just like,
Compared to like a lot of the other songs, I feel like this song has a lot of like substance to like the lyrics.
yeah, he's talking about just like straight up life, very raw.
In my opinion, College Dropout is probably the best Kanye West song if I had to choose one, you know. It kind of reminds me of that in that way, you know, because College Dropout is just him talking about like his struggle becoming famous. Literally just telling his real stories of his life. A lot of people were like, damn, you know, like I'm in the same situation. It's all up to me if I want to be the next Kanye West, you know. It's like super amazing, man. He has a really good talent for doing that.
I feel like his life is kind of crazy, like having 2 kids.
It's pretty crazy, man.
It's like kind of like a portal into Kanye, like, oh, that can't be true because like his wife would never let him say that. But then it's like, think about what Kim Kardashian does. Yo, you fucking Ray J. Every time that happens,
I literally, it got me so hard again. Dude, fuck you, Kanye, for doing that. I love this song, but that part gets me.
I mean, the fact that you picked up a phone call while you're recording.
I mean, it sounds pretty
There's
real.
no way that wasn't real.
I mean,
he was literally like,
okay,
no, it's
either way, it's awesome because if that wasn't real, like, he's a hella good actor, man.
This song is awesome. Him and Kendrick flow together very well.
30 hours in this song. After like a second run through, this became my favorite song on this album, dude. This song is amazing, bro. Like the beat, fucking sick ass bass line, you know, like traditional hip hop, bro. And Kendrick's verse was like, as to be expected, fucking amazing. Yeah, some progressive conscious shit, you know, that's what we like out here. And it's weird, like Kanye does like a super short, like little verse, and then like Kendrick's just like not.
Kind of is like classic hip hop though. They don't do that much in rap and hip hop nowadays. People just jump around. They rap like 8 bars and be like, no, like it's me now. You know, like.
Yeah, I guess because no one's in a group, everyone is just featured on each other's shit nowadays. Yeah, that Captain Crunch cereal line is pretty sick. This is a sick verse, man, for sure. One of the major highlights of the album, man. This song is great, man. Long. I feel like they kind of like got into competition in this verse almost. Kendrick Lamar was like trying to show Kanye. Then Kanye's like, alright, dude, I got you. I can still go hard. This is one of my favorite Kanye verses I've heard in a really long time, man. I don't know about you, but to me, I really like this verse. How did you feel about it, man? Dude, like, I really like his verse, bro. It's just deep as fuck, man. You get to feel who Kanye is, the inner workings of his mind.
And apparently he wrote this on a plane. To me, that's pretty cool. If he actually wrote this in like one sitting, then this is like the coolest verse ever.
I think he did, man. Just vibes so well. Just like, to me, this is like straight up like East Coast, like hardcore style hip hop, hella aggressive flowing, that thumping ass bass, all that matters. But it's all about that bass. Dude, Kanye like get back on this.
Super on point, man. It's hard to tell with this album whether he just like did one take and kept it, or if he like really put time into it. Because some do sound kind of sloppy. Yo, fuck you.
That's why I also like this verse. He just keeps that shit going. It's still hard.
Once again, random sample.
I feel like Pablo when I'm looking at my shoes.
That's why it's the life of fucking Pablo. Are you serious? Do you not even understand it?
That's what it's about. It's because he's Picasso and Escobar. I like the sample though. And this beat slaps. Once again.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different like versions of Kanye, you know, and he does them all well. When people listen to this shit, you know, like say like 20, 30 years from now, like they're not even gonna know what the fuck he's talking about. It's just so like current, you know, which is cool. It doesn't really have a lot of longevity.
It's only gonna make sense to us.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
even our kids are gonna be like, what the fuck?
I mean, maybe not best example, maybe not the best example.
What else? What else? Yeah, they'll love it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, literally a terrorist could listen to the song and be like, don't stop.
Just like while they're like driving like
Dude, this is also one of my favorite songs though. It's just so fucking groovy.
dude, I love that part. I like this beat there, man. Great job.
I just fade away.
Yeah, this is the best part, dude. I love this part.
I've been so let go. I've been on my shit. I've been on my beat.
Super weird Kanye sample out of nowhere.
Put it where nobody else would.
It's random. At least he's trying to do something original, you know? I like it when he brings it back in. Like, in some of the earlier tracks on the album, he would just, like, go into something totally random and just be like, yeah, that's the end of the song. It's like, as long as you bring it back.
Oh, last song.
Last song. They just ends it on it. Pretty watched ending. Well,
So that's the
we
life
made
of Pablo.
it through the life of Pablo. Good job.
Good job. Good job, motherfucker.
Okay, fine. Guess. Keep it going, keep it going.
Let's do the sunglasses. Alright, I'm gonna go first. Me personally, you know, I really was hyped about this album. I anticipated this album for like the longest fucking time. I was like really waiting for it. This album was definitely nothing like I expected, like in any way, shape, or form. Like this is a lot weirder than most of the music I've like ever heard in my life. Kanye West, like once again doing like some crazy ass fucking things that nobody else is gonna do for like 4 years. You know, once again he's like pushing the boundaries, but like I said, it just was not anything like I expected. It was cool. Some tracks on it were so fucking good, even though some of the songs were kind of rushed. Honestly, not the best songs in the world or whatever, but because they had, you know, some standalone hits, like, yeah, I really like it. Of course, on one hand, it's completely different than anything he's done. I think it's good for what it's worth, and I think there's enough, like, solid as fuck tracks on this to make me really like this album. I'm probably going to give, like, 3 out of 5 Yeezy glasses for this, just because there really are some songs in here that I feel like you really could have done more with them. Like we mentioned before, I feel like some things were really
overall?
Rushed. Yeah, overall. I don't think they needed to be. Like, you have enough, like, money and resources. Not on a timeline. You made a timeline for yourself, put out release dates in your Twitter. Just keep that in mind, you know, Kanye West. But anyway, yeah, so I think that's overall, like, 3 out of 5.
Jesus.
Glasses. Your turn.
Well, thanks for leaving absolutely nothing left to say about the album. The Life of Pablo. Overall, however the fuck you want to say it. I mean, I didn't necessarily expect a lot of this album. As someone who wasn't a huge fan of Yeezus, kind of expected it to be more of the same. So I guess in a way I was kind of pleasantly surprised with a lot of the songs on there being not Yeezus-like. Some of them kind of
Harkened.
went back to the old school Kanye days. And he even had a freestyle on there about how everyone loves the old Kanye, because I love the old Kanye. I think he does too, man. Like, he's trying to get back there in a way. I appreciate the effort, man. There were a couple songs in there that I didn't really necessarily love. The production on the whole album was pretty well done altogether. Pretty random samples in some weird places. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. Some of it felt kind of thrown together last minute. Just take your time. Fucking models with like bleached assholes or whatever. I might have to also give it 3 Yeezy glasses. Just for the reason that it was a little better than I expected, honestly, man. Because I think this is better than Yeezus. Like, personally, I'm just going to say that. I was really not a huge fan of Yeezus, like, overall. Life of Pablo, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 what?
Look like window shades. Yeezy glasses, 3 out of 5 glasses. Anything else you want to say, man?
Oh, you need to be somewhere? You got a flight to catch?
Yeah, man.
You don't like hanging out with me? Don't hurt me! You might have noticed this video didn't come out on Friday, but shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just
keep it between you guys, yeah?
From us to you.
Oh, we almost did it again.
It's empty, it's empty. This was just apple juice, by the way. The Life of Pablo was just
Overall.
like, we would both love to meet you, especially Jackson.
I'm a big fan.
We'll see you next week. I just want to say that,
Subscribe, like, comment as you will. Thank you for watching.
goodbye.
Whoop. Hopefully I wasn't like too fucked up for that.
We did it.
Yo, wake up.
I'm just thinking.